Hey! You guys ready?
Hey,
Let's do it.
my name's Spaghetti.
So last time, on the Inquisition, our heroes stumbled upon an overgrown chapel lost within the Isle of Rorn, and there they discovered that it was in fact a chapel to the Seven. And by using a mysterious item found within, unlocked an unseen destiny. They have explored much of the Isle of Rorn, but they are still yet shipwrecked, and there is still much more to see. Whenever you guys are ready, I've already rested. No, you guys should rest, and then you guys can continue on.
Yeah, I think a long rest would be wise. I don't think we're in too much danger here. And I wanted to, of course, investigate the stuff on the table. I don't remember exactly what it was. It was a candelabra, the crystal, which I already used, and let's see, did I write these down? An old symbol of the Seven that was silver and pristine. And that's the things. I remember doing a religion check last time. I don't remember if I did on the candelabra.
Oh, it doesn't really matter, because as you spend time, the secrets are revealed to you as you are a servant of the Seven. The candelabra basically is a rest augmentation magic item. Well, it's not really magic, it's a holy item, where if you use it and sanctify an area and rest within it, then you are able to heal an additional amount of temporary hit points for the following day. So basically, it works as the aid spell.
AIDS.
However, once you use the candelabra, it is consumed. The symbol of the Seven works pretty much just going. It pretty much just works as a symbol, a holy symbol.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, here's what I think we should do. We should use the candelabra so that we can leave it in the, sanctuary, just not even take it with us, and that'd be nice. And I'd probably just leave the holy symbol as well, just not take anything. So yeah, I think we should long rest, use the candelabra for its intended benefit, and then make our way. What do you guys think?
Wait.
You weren't listening?
Wait.
Waiting.
Why would we have to use the candelabra if we're resting?
Because it gives additional temporary hit points.
For the following day.
Yeah.
Like the aid spell.
Oh.
It's basically 10 temporary hit points, or 5 temporary hit points for 8 hours.
Okay, fine, if you want to disgrace your god.
I mean, we would still leave it here, and it's here to be used. And
yeah, I know, but they're all standing around us right now, mocking us for needing the extra hit points. And they're laughing, and you pick it up, and you think to use it, and they all start chuckling, and you second guess yourself, and you start sweating.
I think they're only chuckling at you because you're late.
Yeah.
Is Stir having a fever dream to high school? Like, what is going on right now?
Oh, he's talking about the ghosts that surrounded the temple.
Oh, they're gone.
I'm
Alright.
slightly confused, but okay.
What you confused about?
This fever dream. They're all
Oh.
laughing.
Don't worry about it. I'm just gonna follow the lead of our fearless lead.
Okay.
And all.
Here's leader.
The lead of our fearless lead.
Yeah.
Then that is what the leader chooses. We rest here tonight and use the candelabra, then we set out.
Alright,
Okay, whatever.
fully heal yourselves, and then give yourselves 5 temporary hit points. Let me go double check A to make sure that it's 5.
I'll be honest, I don't know how to give myself temp hit
Alright,
points.
when you go to heal... Oh, wait, hold on. We're not using those macros.
Hey,
Okay, alright, then here. I'll just put it in GM label.
let me hit
Yeah.
you with this. is it actually the aid spell? Or is it like a version of it?
It is. Hold on. I think actually no, I'm confusing that. I think it's heroism. I'm sorry. I have 5e on my fucking mind. It's heroism for everyone, so it's good hope, basically.
Dank Hope?
Wait. Hold on. My brain is shutting down. No, it is aid. I'm sorry.
First we're having a fever dream,
sorry.
and now someone's brain is shutting
Is it
down.
is it
sorry,
minor
sorry.
illusion?
Minor illusion.
I don't know. We're just naming spells.
No, it works as the aid spell, which is, I believe, 5 temp, or is it?
Well, that's what I was asking, because it's either 5 temp for 3 people, or if you use it spell slot higher, then it
Well, it's for
would be-
everyone.
Okay. I'm just being annoying today, I guess.
Also, it's not temp HP. It actually increases your hit point maximum. That's annoying to do in the tokens. Just do temp HP. And, well, because you could get healed up to that. I guess augment your HP real quick. Here, I'll do it for everybody.
Just-
Never
Okay.
mind.
Okay.
Here.
Augmented reality. You're now stronger than you thought you were.
Whoa.
Okay.
This owl is
HP
now on my
augmented.
shoulder for some reason.
He likes you.
I
Alright,
will
anyway.
float with my sword.
Alright, so everybody, make sure that you're fully healed, full resources, and once you're ready, gather up to the south end of the map, and I'll move you on.
I am ready for battle.
Oh, wait, is my fake pretend pirate dad coming?
No, he's dead.
No, he's not. He's right there.
He's dead.
He's not dead. Zachary revived him. Stay
dead.
here, man.
He's dead inside.
No,
Oh, you want me to stay here?
You're
Oh.
fucking useless.
you can come along. We insist you come
Don't
along.
listen to him.
Any you like your boss, though?
Yes, I am the boss, and you will come with us.
Alright then.
He's just sassy. Don't mind him.
We can't revive you a second time.
Yes, do be careful not to die. From now on, hide when the going gets tough.
Oh, alright then, I can do that.
Why is everyone so weak?
Okay. And so you leave the majesty of the overgrown chapel behind you, as the feeling of the 7 fade, and instead, things shift to a more dire tone. As you walk through the dark forest, beset on all sides by a wayward wind, the leaves rustle. And as you walk down the misted paths, although the mist has receded somewhat, still out of the corner of your eye, each movement, each errant twitch of mist may reveal yet another of those horrifying creatures. However, your tenacity pays off, as eventually you find your way down the path.
We did it, right?
We're very talented.
Session over. We did it.
You find yourself walking down the dark cobblestone path leading towards a large, overgrown gate. The gate is connected to a large stone structure which may have at one time been a castle. Although the insides of the castle appear to be compromised, the outer walls still seem strong in a sort of ironic statement. What do you do?
I'm gonna have a peek over here at this cave.
As you look within the cave, you find nothing save for a small pool of water, crystal clear for the sights.
Hmm. Oh. Darius, you looking in that cave?
I look in this cave using my night vision.
Simon, as you investigate the darkened recesses of the cave, as you approach, within you can see strange crystals growing on the ceiling that seem to refract what little light can make it within the cave. Crystals do not appear to be necessarily valuable, but they are curious in the design and their natural wake, as they appear to be twisted, not in the normal crystalline fashions that you might expect of any gem, but rather twisted almost like vines around a wayward branch.
These are some weird crystals.
Oh, crystals? No, crystals can hold great power. Oh. I'm going to do an Arcana check to see if they look magical at all.
Okay? As you approach the crystals and study them carefully, within them, you see that the light appears to be captured and swirls. They do appear to be magical, but not from enchantment, but a natural magic, raw from creation. Whatever made these crystals wasn't made by the hand of some smith. They were grown somehow, either from a natural place of power nearby, or perhaps from a great explosion of energy.
I'm tempted to break one off and try to use it. But
Knowledge and nature. Just
hey, give me that nature.
nature.
All right.
Natru.
With a
Natru!
With a 17 Natru check, this is what you're able to detect. These are not naturally formed by any place of power that you can sense nearby. Aaron, you suspect that the latter is the more likely culprit, that these were formed out of some pulse of great magic that simply caused a random reaction. Wild magic. A dangerous prospect, to be sure. Actual wild magic hasn't been seen in quite some time.
That magic's wild.
Oh.
Can we use it?
Yeah, I was going to ask the same. Do I think that we would be able to use these for anything?
It's not so much as to whether or not that you can use them, it's whether or not that their use would result in any desired effect. As these are evidence of wild magic, they themselves are comprised of it. So while you could use one as, you could, quotations, consume it by simply using a catalyst of magic within it, something that any caster here can do easily, you could do that. But the effect that would be produced would be a wild magic event.
Ooh, I
Which
like the sound of that.
could be useful, but it could also be disastrous.
I take a little bit of it.
Zach pretends not to notice because he kind of wants to see what happens.
All right, as you chip away at the crystal vines, the crystals fall away from the ceiling of the cave, Simon. They land within your hands. You have 3 crystals that may be consumed.
I noticed Zachariah not noticing. So this is his fault.
Oh, have a little fun.
I cut the crystals in half and give it to Demetrius.
I don't want these!
They're worth money.
Not in this state!
What do you cut them in half with?
I don't know. I just give him one of them.
Okay.
Throw it on the ground.
You throw it on the ground?
Oh,
Throw it on the ground.
All right, well,
Uh-oh.
one moment, please. Right, as the crystal shatters against the cobblestone, the magic within is released. And who is near Deximus? Just the two of you. Just the two of you? Yeah, just the two of you. Okay. I need both of you to make me a dexterity saving throw.
I rolled 7.
Second.
All right, Simon, you're able to leap back in time as Deximus goes flying straight down into a conjured pit out of nowhere.
What? Did Fernando make this?
He falls 30 feet and takes 11 ironic damage.
There goes those hip and temp hit points.
Ah! Why are you giving me weird crystals?
Everything that's worth money is half is yours, so I was giving it to you.
Only when you liquidate it! I'm gonna climb out of the pit and move to another tree I can lean on.
Well, that was fun. Let's soldier forward into the scary castle.
What about this stone? It's one of those stones.
Oh, good eye, young man. Let us investigate the stone.
As you approach one of the stones that you noticed before, you see that this one is worn, but you're able to make out something. Although, one of you will need to read it.
I think the reading man will read it.
And that is?
Reading check?
That's you? You're gonna read it?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, as you study the runes carven on the stone carefully, Dyrus, you see a crystal clear water pool. A pool of crystal clear water within that cave. As you
Can
read
I
this... Go ahead.
Oh, sorry. Can I smell it?
Sure. It smells damp.
Oh.
Yeah.
Can I do an Arcana check?
Sure.
It's damp.
With your Arcana check, you're able to tell that this water is moist.
Okay.
All right. Anyway, as you study the stone carefully, you see that it is written in such a fashion as it seems to be listing out something. The list appear to be a series of names, but they have no meaning for you.
Names with no meaning.
Well, that's what you suspect,
Mm-hmm.
as the names wouldn't mean anything else other than being a name of something. Or it's very possible that this is written in a cipher. Although, why would a piece of stone be carved with a cipher? Who can say?
Yes.
I'm going to attempt an insight check as to why. Like, I'm not sure if that's works in this situation. Like, insight to why what I think the intentions were of the person who wrote it. If that makes sense. If that's even a thing.
In John.
With that insult check, with that insight check, you think on it for a bit, and then you come to the conclusion that you had already seen the stones from before, and the way that they were written was indicative that they could not be understood until others had been read. Perhaps this stone is the same way.
Oh, interesting.
So it's less that this stone was ciphered in its form that it is, but rather that it is magically sealed.
Interdasting.
Oh, perhaps like young Aaron did. Young Aaron, search the area for more of these stones. Perhaps there would be further meaning if we read them all.
What?
Help me find everybody. Look for more of these stones, but especially Aaron because he read stones.
Can I read the message?
Perception.
You do not, Aaron, but you do recognize the same setup from the stones from before.
I found this one, so you guys find the rest.
He has a point.
Simon, what are you doing to that gate?
Perception.
As you investigate the gate carefully, you can smell the rust that permeates through these bars and all the way up into the mechanisms above. The stone wall, although it remains more or less hard, there are many cracks and many weak points within. It would take effort, but you have no doubt that your party could most likely get through these bars with a simple application of strength. Or perhaps climb.
I climb on top.
Okay? Make me an athletics check. Simon falls, slipping from the rocks.
As I see him fall on his butt, I'll say, "Oh, hold on there for a moment. These stones might serve as a key to get into this place. Perhaps we should investigate them first."
I nod, and then I go this way.
Oh, yes, excellent. Thank you, young friend.
And then I make a perception check.
It's probably finding a different way to climb in.
Alright, as you go off to the east there, Simon, you spot one of the stones located here. As you get closer to the stone, you can see the similar runes that you had seen before. However, there does seem to be something different about this stone. One of the runes is in common. Do you read it?
I read it.
As you study the rune carefully that's written in common, you see that what you had thought to be a rune like the others were actually very closely carved letters to spell a short message. And that message is Eastern Wall.
I go down here and make a perception check.
Alright, well, you don't need to. You can see the rock on the map.
Oh, okay. I go up and read it.
That one is just as confusing as all the others.
Can I read it or do anything to it?
Not this one. What do the rest of you do?
I stay on this tree.
I imagine I wander around in this area till I finally find this one, unless you want me to perceive for it.
That's fine. I mean, you're looking for it. They're not hidden necessarily, so... as
It's
you
a
come up to
celery.
that one, you can see the same runes that you had seen before that only Aaron appeared to be able to read.
I relay the information to Aaron and Dexavis that there's 2 rock over there.
I do the same, but I'm a little more bossy about it.
I'll go read the one that the bossy guy told me to read.
Oh, he's
I
learning.
wish my
now.
companions knew English.
As you read that, as you read that stone, what you're able to determine from it, Aaron, is not a word, but the beginning of one.
Gore. It's a Korean rock.
Whoops. I made a thing.
I love the innocence when you said that. I made a thing.
I made a poopy. In my pants.
Whoops. I
You
Apparently
erased
some
life.
places in shadow. I didn't know.
Control Z. Control Z again. There you go.
Whoops. Core.
Oh, that's what it says. What? Why don't you go check? Okay.
As you check the next rock, this one shines with another word.
Sigh.
Eastern Wall.
Corsai Eastern Wall.
You see the same common message kind of carved onto the stone, but you also see this.
SoCal. And this one?
And now that you understand all of those, you see that this particular stone is sealed and can only be opened with a password.
Corsai SoCal. SoCal Psycor. Psycor SoCal.
Hold on. As you say the first one, the rock begins to crumble open. And inside, you find a helmet in the visage of a wolf.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Huh?
there's a cool hat in here.
What? They put a helmet in a rock?
Good question.
Inspector Rooney.
Okay, that will take an Arcana check.
Let's all just Arcana check. I'm pretty smart at Arcana.
I'm pretty duh.
Okay, what's the highest one? 16?
Mine's
This is the helm of the Silent Blade. This helmet provides protection against compulsion effects and increases one's perception, specifically granting advantage to track a wounded opponent.
Let's put it on the elf.
Oh, that's an quite a generous. Yes, I agree. I think the elf would be good for that.
Me?
I
And
think
don't-
his name's Simon.
Put it on the elf.
And don't cut it in half. It's yours. Well, it belongs to the Inquisition. Remember that, but you can wear it.
I gracefully take the helmet and put it on.
Oh, sexy.
Make sure you write down in the notepad what it does.
Aaron,
so
I'm
you don't
writing it
forget.
down. Can you give me the name of it again?
Helm of the Silent Blade.
Could you repeat what it does again?
Sure thing. The helmet. Oh, first, let me give you the description again. The helmet is a wolf helmet. Specifically, it is made out of blackened iron, and the full helm closes as if a wolf small was closing, just to kind of give you a visual thing.
Okay.
Let's
Job
see
done.
here. This helmet increases one's perceptions, allowing you to take advantage on a perception check to find a wounded opponent. Let me check.
Wow, that's really good on me.
Let me check to see if there's any history checks that can be made. And I haven't been breaking up, right? Like my mic's good.
It's good for the most part.
A
Okay.
bit. Yeah, we're getting the most important info.
Make me a history check.
Everyone?
Just me. All right.
All right, that history check reveals that the Silent Blades were an order was a martial academy order that specifically focused on the combining of traditional martial warfare with the intricacies of more subtle fighting. Specifically, the Silent Knights, as they were known, were feared in southern Dabarak for their ability to disappear at a moment's notice and reappear behind enemy lines. That's all you know, though.
Interesting.
Interdasting.
All right. Well, now that we've found clothing, let's try.
Wait!
Yes, sir.
Simon, come here. Give me one of the crystals.
I hand over one of the crystals.
Over
I
here.
walk away.
Well, hold on. Before you do that, Aaron, there's something you see in the stone as it crumbles apart. Specifically, something that you're able to see more clearly than the others. Some of the stone on the inside shines in the twilight and would require further investigation.
I'll check that out once they're done blowing themselves up.
Okay.
Hopefully it doesn't get blown up.
And then I throw it at the door.
Oh God. Do you warn me?
But you can see me winding up.
All right. I'm gonna get back as far as the DM will let me.
I don't know. You're an old man.
Let's say I'm
I'm
here.
just kidding. Go ahead.
Okay.
You may be old, but you're still a hero character.
I am a hero.
I am a hero.
I can be your hero, babe. You can't take my breath away.
Okay,
Feel the
the
door.
cobblestone is repaired, the rust is removed, the stone is repaired, and a brief mote of sunlight shines through the twilight.
Simon,
You guys are idiots.
can I see the other stone?
Or-
Or crystal?
No, I already gave you 2. That's more than half.
Mhm. Go
Mm.
to the cave. Gonna get some more
No!
crystals.
Stop!
If there's any crystals.
There's no more crystals left.
Thank God. Thank you, DM.
Honestly, him throwing them against the door is probably the safest thing that we could do.
I have an idea. Throw the crystal in the lake. Or the pool. In the other cave.
Oh my God, bro. You think that's a lake?
Okay. I toss it into the lake.
Oh my god. Alright.
Thank God they don't have any more crystals.
The water begins to shine with a bright light as it is infused with blessed energy.
Hey, let's go drink it, Dex.
What are you doing, Simon?
I dunk my head in it.
I would Arcana check first.
Okay, you dunk your head in. The blessed power of the water flows through you, and you are granted a... Whoa. Whoa. Fucking computer. Calm down. Strength. You are granted a +1 to intelligence.
Permanently?
Permanently.
Oh my God.
Oh,
Is there any
He's
more?
gonna
of that?
need
I
that.
feel smarter now.
Is all the juice from the water gone?
Oh, yeah.
That's what I thought.
wow.
I go.
Core site, SoCal.
I pull on the door handle.
Well, there is no door handle. It is a gate in Portcullis, but... oh, are you saying that again over there? Okay, as you approach
Yeah.
that, Aaron, and you say it again, the light within the crystalline fragments inside begin to shine. And what you see in front of you, the best way I could describe that is, how would I describe this? Who here is familiar with the concept of traditional divination, where you would throw bones and then have someone interpret them, or like you look at tea leaves?
Sure.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's essentially what you're doing, Aaron, as the strange lights on within the stone depict a different material entirely that seem to shine with starlight within this twilight veil. And as you look at it more carefully, after the words have been spoken, you believe that you have learned something quite potent indeed. The word that you have just spoken is not just a word for a password for a magical object or device, but rather it is an Eldar word, a word of power, that if spoken, can sunder stone. It should be kept in mind that words of power are very, very taxing. And whilst your first use of it was more or less free, further uses of it will not be. Each time that you enact a word of power, you gain 1 level of exhaustion.
We're playing Skyrim.
Okay.
Job's done.
Well, let's start whacking away at this gate, I suppose. This big stone gate.
I'm
I
not
attempt
whacking anything.
again.
Also, one more thing. Be very careful when you pronounce those words, because if you say them wrong, something bad can happen.
Have I been pronouncing it right?
You have not. You have not been saying it wrong.
Wait, that's the most confusing way to say that.
Oh, I'm
you
sorry.
have not.
Okay, you
You've
have
not been saying it.
you have been pronouncing it correctly and in the correct order. Yes.
It's like some of those like TV shows. Did I do it right? You
Oh, yeah.
have not failed the test. You're in.
Can I climb up?
Okay. Would you like to climb?
Yes,
Okay. Make me an athletics check.
I did.
An 18. Well, Simon, you begin to climb up the wall easily. Deximus.
Yeah.
The portcullis, since it has been fully repaired, can be easily lifted.
I lift it up
You lift it up.
and I walk in.
You are now within the gatehouse. There's another portcullis.
I lift it up.
You lift it up.
I walk in.
Keep
I
doing
make a
it.
perception check.
I lift it up. I walk in. I lift it up. I walk in.
All right. Hold on. Simon, you are somewhere very cool. Check this out.
Cool.
Since you climbed up, you get to see this. Did it not update for real? Come
For
on,
real.
Shelly. There you go.
Oh,
Now you're on the second floor.
holy shit. Wait, do you guys see that?
Yep. But I don't care because I just lifted everything up and I went to the next. And I'm going forward.
Okay, now that you're up on the second floor, Simon, you can make me a perception check. As you
16.
search the parapets, up here you're able to find something curious. Specifically here, right in this direction, you see the devices used to lower and basically lower and raise the portcullis, but you also see something else. You see a lever here that doesn't seem to have any attached device.
Just gonna pour a little oil on them.
I'm just gonna wait until my allies get here.
Okay?
I don't think I'm ever gonna get up there.
I think he meant past the point. Okay? As
Oh.
they pass through, what do you do?
I guess I pull a lever now.
All right, as you pull down on the lever, you hear in the distance that's it.
Is this like
Yep.
the place? Can I like go up here and perception check?
You sense that whatever this opened elsewhere.
If I look down this way, is there like anything to continue?
Nothing that is relevant. It's basically just the wall curves around and eventually falls away.
That's him trying to.
I check everything up here.
Okay. As you check the parapets and the walls carefully, you see that they are more or less what you expected, and you don't find anything else.
Okay. I just go over here and jump down.
Jump down.
Climb down.
Okay. Roll an
Safe.
athletics check. Okay. Simon falls off the side of the wall.
Can I react to try and catch him if I see him tumbling?
Sure.
Oh, this old man. Let's see, athletics check.
Yeah.
All right, let's rub out an athletics check here.
I react to dodge out of the way.
Oh dear.
Okay. You each take 4 damage as he lands on top of you.
Oh, my old bones.
Buffoons! We're trying to enter castle.
You fell down a hole of your own creation. Give him a break.
I was handed stuff that I didn't want.
And I imagine that came off my temp HP, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
Onwards.
Oh.
All right. And thus you move through the gatehouse and enter the castle proper. As you walk through the broken doorway leading to the inner part, the inner sanctum of the castle ruins, you find yourself going down a staircase that leads to an underground part of the complex, which seems to be mostly intact, which is where I will now transport you.
Did you give yourself permanent intelligence, Cyrus?
Yeah, I gave myself a point of intelligence.
Nice.
I think if you're using macros or you're using your sticky note, everything you're rolling isn't including that we gained +1 to proficiency.
What?
I'll explain it later.
Okay.
Oh, that's true. I need to update my macro, sure enough.
When did we
Alright.
get +1 proficiency?
Like 3 levels ago.
Oh, my one's already updated then. My ass crack cold one open for boys!
Was this when we were talking about my attack roll?
Yeah. That's when we
Did
brought
we
it
already
up.
It's part of the
didn't-
same problem.
Didn't we already update that?
I updated your attack. You know what? It's fine because at the end of this section, I'm probably just going to just remake everybody's tokens for the new macro set that I've gotten for 5th edition. So then you don't have to worry about tracking that anymore. I can just track everything.
Okay.
And I'll just make it easier on everybody. I'll still walk people through it, but we'll handle it later. But anyway, so let me describe what you see.
Okay.
As you walk further down, the steps seem to kind of widen a bit, and you find yourself into a large, expanse, open area. The air here is clean and crisp, which makes no sense because of the ruins above, giving you the feeling that this place is heavily enchanted. You can see strange statues depicting unknown gods or creatures, flanking a strange set of tiles that seem to be flowing with an ethereal blue makeshift water. The water is hard, and it is not true. It seems to be some sort of decorative effect.
Makeshift water?
Yeah, like it's supposed to It's not real water.
What is it?
It's a magical enchantment on the stone tiles to make it look like water.
Okay.
Aw,
Wait up, guys!
aw.
Is this a door?
Whoa, 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 whoa. Well, you guys are going... Go back. Go back.
Yeah.
Go back. You guys are going way too fast.
Aw.
Okay. Make me perception checks as you pass by these.
Okay. Doink.
You see what appear to be statues, in which one would offer either incense or coin. Each of the statues seem to have their face hidden by carven cowls, and they appear to have no other features save for robes.
Put 10 gold pieces here.
Okay?
And I leave.
Oh, that is wise. I too shall make an offering to this one. And I'll put the same amount that he did.
Okay, and Simon?
I just look at the gold pieces.
Take half of it and give it back to Dex.
Simon, you look at the gold pieces. The gold pieces that are not in your pockets. The gold pieces, no doubt, that have came from your pockets. Sitting on a random offering.
I wait.
Okay.
Aw. Aw. Aw.
Oh.
Your allies continue on without you. What do you do?
I take the gold pieces on the right side.
Okay.
I take the gold pieces on the left side.
Okay.
I continue on.
Okay. You wish to do anything at these statues?
10. Let's put 10 gold pieces here.
I will follow suit and put 10 gold pieces in this one.
This is
No.
a fucking cartoon.
Nothing happens.
Oh, wow. I guess it wasn't a riddle. We clearly put gold in all of them.
This place is so old, I doubt.
Did
they
you
use
think
our
it was a
currency.
riddle?
Sure.
Well, why don't we go back and see what happened to the other ones?
I mean, nobody's been behind us. They should be exactly the same.
Maybe something happened to the statues behind.
Hey, look, a door. Old,
I'm gonna
made
go
of stone.
back.
No, you have no reason to, and I don't buy that reason. Go
What
back.
do you mean?
You don't have a reason? That's
What if some-
textbook metagaming.
No. What if I was putting gold pieces here because I thought you made us do an investigation check or whatever, and I thought maybe something happens.
Perception check.
I was not
Dyrus,
metagaming.
Dyrus, in the future, please type that stuff to me. Like, privately. So this stuff can be avoided.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just...
I'm being blasphemed right now.
You fucking slandered. Anyway,
I'm being slandered.
as you investigate the stone door, you see that the door is old, cracked, but the grooves in the stone show that it has been opened quite a bit, in fact, that they're even rubbed smooth.
Does it look like I could kick it?
You could kick it, but it would not have much effect, as this stone door is probably weighs somewhere between 100 and 150 pounds.
Realizing that I've made a mistake, I go back. I run back.
Okay.
And I put 10 gold pieces on both of them. And
Simon.
I come back.
I told you we don't need to check on it. Nothing would have changed. Nothing's behind us. Where'd you go back there? Did you steal the gold? Did you go back to take the gold? I'm gonna go check on the gold.
Okay.
No, you're not allowed to check on the gold.
Oh my god. Zacharada goes back, looks at the gold, and sees it's all there, but nothing else happened.
Okay, I'm sorry to have mistrusted you. You were just checking to make sure it was still there. You're a good boy. All right, I rub whatever was smooth.
Oh, well, I was just remarking that the bottom of the stone door has been rubbed smooth against the against the
Oh,
floor,
gotcha.
because it's been
I rubbed the
opened.
floor.
It's been opened a lot. As you study the door carefully, you can see that it can be easily opened by pulling on a lever.
Pull the lever.
Yeah, I feel like Aaron's the one
Do
who
we
would.
see a lever anywhere?
There's a lever on the door. It's a handle.
Oh, this is quite the
Pull the
riddle.
lever.
I pull the lever.
All right, the door opens easily, despite its weight. It grinds against stone. And on the other hand, you hear what could only be described as what you might hear in an active kitchen. The pop and hiss of a fire, the boiling of water, the wheeling whistle of a teapot kettle, and other noises coming from the east.
Oh my! Well, proceed carefully. It sounds like there's life in here.
Yeah.
Ha. 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 You can go on ahead. You don't have to wait behind for a doddering old man. Where is Deximus?
No, you're clearing the traps for me. I'll just wait.
Huh. This young, scared youth.
Deximus, I see that you've taken the road to the south.
Yes.
What's up? You know, look at that door?
Yeah.
That is a wooden door that has worn with age.
I kick it down.
Okay, you kick open the door with a loud smash. Inside, you see an empty room.
Perception check.
As you search the area, you find that there's a stone door located here.
Am I able to open the door?
You are.
Open the door.
Okay, you open the door.
Go through the door.
You find yourself in an empty room. Or hallway, I should say. As you come around this corner, you see that there are some crates and barrels.
Perception check.
This would be investigation.
Alright. Investigation check.
You can keep the roll. Just tell me if the modifier is different.
+4.
+4? Oh, that's even better. So it's 18. Well, you see that as you investigate these barrels and crates, it seems these crates contain dried food, and the barrels contain water.
Put some of the dried food and some of the water in my pocket. Unless it's like not bottled water, is it? Or is it just like...
Well, it's in a
barrels of
barrel.
water?
What you do is you would open the spout and fill your water skin to take some with you.
Yeah, fill my water skin
Okay.
and take some of the dried food.
Okay.
I'm on my way.
All right.
And I go down the way I didn't go.
Okay, well, hold on. We gotta go back to the
Uh-oh.
others. All right. What are you guys doing? The hell is Simon?
Perception
Okay,
check.
he went down here. I was like, where the hell is everybody's moving when I'm doing other stuff? All right. As you go down into this area, first you notice that this place is filled with an acrid smoke. It's thick and permeates the area, removing your ability to actually see anything in this room. Zachariah, you would recognize it as religious incense. Or incense, excuse me.
Oh. Hmm. Huh. Is it like like once you get into that smoke, is it completely obscure vision?
I mean, it obscures vision from here. If you got into the smoke, who knows?
Oh yeah, well, I'll march around in there.
All right. Make a Constitution saving throw as you inhale the smoke.
Oh my.
Zachariah, you feel pretty fucking good.
Oh.
Your arms and legs feel leaden and heavy, even heavier than normal. You feel a distinct, wellness and acceptance of things around you.
Oh. Oh, Simon. Simon, my boy. Oh, you're such a good boy. Oh, I'm sorry about my owl. Did my owl scare you? I'm so sorry. I'm sorry if my owl scares you.
You seem different.
Oh, I'm so sorry. But I'm so happy.
What did you do?
I just realized what a good person you are.
What? Can I sense motive?
It's a roll insight. Alright, I will explain it to you as Calvin would. That man is blasted.
Seeing as he's blasted, I walk into the smoke and inhale.
I take it you fail your Constitution saving throw on purpose.
If 12 is a fail.
12 is not a fail, so you're able to maintain most of your senses, but your arms begin to feel leaden, and you have a growing acceptance of things around you, and everything's pretty chill.
I start digging around looking for munchies.
I feel really bad that I left my mom. Where's fake dad?
That's a good question. Oh, I think I left him at the front. Oh, I left him here. Hold on. Let me just go grab him.
He decided to run away again.
Well then, son, where shall we look next?
Where were the noises coming from?
Oh, I believe they were coming from the east.
Go check it out. I'll watch your back.
Oh, all right then. Oh, this is a right good time. Nice bonding. All right, the man will open the door and as he opens the door, he'll go, "Oh, there's somebody in here. Hello, friend." And the man will turn around, surprised by the person walking in on his kitchen. And you see, well, actually, you'd be able to see it from the doorway. You see this individual. Let me give the handout to everybody. You see this guy.
What a creepy boy.
The creature will then respond, "Holy shit! Wow! I can't believe you're actually here! How'd you get in here?" Also, I'm echoing in somebody's mic. Hawkfin will respond, "Oh, we just walked straight in. Really, it was pretty easy. Well, I gotta really work on those defenses. Well, hello there. My name's Igor. What's yours? Hawkfin Lawton at your service. Hawkfin Lawton? I'm echoing somebody's bike is driving me
It's
crazy.
stir.
Is it me? Because my
Yes.
thing isn't lighting up.
It was lighting up. I was watching.
Was it? I was watching mine too because I thought it might have been me. My bad.
Anyway, he will continue. Well, well met, sir. What brings you to this place? This is kind of out of the way. Man, has the veil already been broken? I do not have things ready. This is really bad. He'll look up to Aaron as he approaches, and then he will say, "Oh, hello there. It's been a long time since I've seen any of the deep folk." He'll hold out his hand to shake. "Name's Igor."
Hey, my name's Aaron. No relation to that guy. You can't prove it. Are you an alchemist? Maybe you can prove it.
As a matter of fact, I am. An accomplished one, too.
Oh, can you give us like a DNA test to see if he
Oh,
had
you wanna
sex
know
with
if this-
my mom?
If you want to know if you share the bloodline of this man, oh, that's an easy thing for me to do. But before we get into paternal affairs, I have a couple questions I kind of need to have answered. Are you alone?
No.
Where's
Two
your
of
friend?
my friends are getting high in the room down there.
You should
and-
you should probably go get them because this place is defended by constructs. And it would be
Yeah.
pretty awful if they were to die from them.
No, I expect that they know that this place is dangerous, and it's really not my place to stop them.
Huh. Well, that's
Yeah, it's unfortunate, really.
well, that's Huh. All right. Well, I'm gonna go back to the other guys now. All right, Deximus,
What's up, home slice?
what you doing?
I'm going in here. And then I'm doing a perception check.
You don't see anything?
I'm going here and then. This is just what I see.
Holy shit! There's treasure in this room.
Oh, you should get all of it.
Silver coins stacked up on top of themselves. Great bronze chests. A set of plate mail.
Can I do an investigation check?
Oh wait, no, that's not a plate mail. That's a diamond. My bad.
Yeah, that looks like a to me.
My bad.
And one cactus.
Why is a cactus in a room? I don't know why all this is just laying around. I'm gonna check up here first. Is this like a bookshelf?
Yep, you see bookshelves, and then as you get to here, that isn't there. I can't remove that from the map, so it's just an empty hallway. And bookshelves on the other side as you complete the circle.
Well, I can't carry all of that. I'm gonna go back. Deximus doesn't really care for riches as much as the elf does. And then I'm gonna go over here.
Okay. Well, as you get to here, Deximus, you would hear voices coming from the east.
Is it like different voices or?
Oh yeah, you hear a very distinctly different voice.
And I'm gonna go over there.
Okay. Hold on, what are you two doing in here other than getting blasted?
Well, yeah, that was going to be my next question. Is can I hear them chatting in there?
Yes.
All right, I want to go tell him about this fantastic room I found.
Simon, you have found where the incense is boiled up. This is basically an incense making area. You also find an enormous hookah in the corner.
Is there any that I can take?
Yeah, there's lots.
Like, not the smoke, like
Like
parts
the
of
sticks.
it.
Like the sticks to burn?
Yeah,
Yeah, you get plenty of that.
I'll take like 4 of the.
All right, you got 4 wisdom sticks.
What's this?
That is a door.
I will go back up to my party.
Okay.
When I reach the party, I'm cradling my owl and feeling its feathers. Just really into the whole sensation of it. The owl is not happy.
All right,
Oh.
eventually everyone makes their way back. Oh, are these your friends?
Some of them.
I'm the leader. I'm the leader. Oh God, I disappeared. Oh Jesus. Oh, here I am. Oh God.
Steady on there. Hey there, my name's Igor. What's yours?
Oh. I like to think of myself as the love master. Oh.
Okay. This is...
Yeah, he was in the smoky room. with
Oh,
the-
that's why. He is very blasted.
Yeah, he's out of his mind.
Look at my owl. It's the most beautiful owl you've ever seen.
Who might you two be?
I am Decimus Maximus. Why
Okay.
do you have a bunch of treasure unprotected?
Well, it's not unprotected.
Hmm?
I mean, it's not unprotected. And that's
It's
for...
in plain daylight.
Well, yeah, but you shouldn't try to go grab it.
I didn't.
But that's
I was
good.
gonna tell everyone else to grab it.
Well, to answer your question more specifically, the reason that I have it is, well, I've been waiting for some time for, I guess, you? Although, to be honest, I'm a little skeptical myself, but, you know, it's your prophecies and all that. Don't look
What do you
down.
mean you guess us?
Don't worry, we'll get to that in a second. First, I have to name check. What's your name?
Simon.
Yeah, you're definitely blasted. You sound like it. Holy shit.
No. He always sounds like that.
Really?
Yes.
What a silly sounding voice.
He's a weird one.
I'm sorry, man.
I'm Zachariah.
I want to use intimidation.
That wasn't a fart.
Alright, go ahead. Go ahead, Mick.
And then as I say, are you making fun of my voice?
Of course not. That would be kind of like the pot calling the kettle black, you know? My voice sounds way more ridiculous than yours. Sorry if I offend you. It's just that's a
Just
very
don't talk
distinct
about
quality.
his ears and you'll be fine.
Your voice is like marshmallows.
Anyway, so come on in. Everybody have a seat.
One sec. Let me fix something. I walk up to Zachariah and I slap him across the face a couple of times.
Does that
Wake
do
up!
anything?
What?
Does that even do anything? Is that it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, I feel more ready to sit down. Oh, a chair.
Anyway,
Get away from me, you stupid bird!
come on in. Everybody have a seat. I made some tea. We got some stuff to talk about. Come on in. Don't be shy.
Are we really all gonna sit at different tables?
I'm ready for class.
This table's for the jocks.
No, that table's for the emo kids.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Igor will serve everybody tea, and then he will start.
This is the teacher's table.
So, I'm just gonna get straight into it. The fact that you're all here, well, that means a couple of things. I noticed that many of you carry the heraldry of the Seven. So, that's a good sign, because I happen to be a servant of the Seven. And
What about Hawkfin?
What about him?
I assumed he's with you? He's traveling with you?
Kind of.
There shouldn't be a problem, really.
I mean, if you're gonna discuss sensitive information, I don't know if he's gonna be with us the whole time.
Oh.
It's okay. It's okay. There's no
It's not.
secrets in the Inquisition.
He's gonna use that
What?
information to get sex
What
somehow.
did you just say? What do you mean there's no secrets in the Inquisition?
Apparently I don't know my character well enough.
That's literally what an Inquisition is. I should know. I was around when the first one was made.
What?
Or the second
Really?
one. Oh, it was the second one, not the first one. Sorry.
I thought this was actually out of character. Did I think that this was the second Inquisition, the one we were Undertaker?
This is the Third Reich.
This is, in fact, the third rise of the Inquisition.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, you're around for the second one. Oh, I was a young lad when that one was going on.
Yeah. That was
Oh,
a long time ago, though.
Wait, that means you're quite old. From what race are you that you're so long-lived?
I'm just a human. But, I, took some things. Look, it's a lot to go over. I'm sure you're gonna have a lot of questions. But, so let's just get straight into the meat and potatoes, okay?
But what about Hawkfin?
I mean, if it's that big of a deal, I guess he could just go into the smoke room. We're
Yeah,
going
he's
to-
like a pirate. I don't know if we should trust
You
him.
want to go into the smoke room for me, buddy? Well,
Oh, yeah.
if that's what my son wants me to do, is that what you want, my boy?
I don't think you should be a stoner at this moment. Just, I don't know, give us a minute.
All right, then, anything for you, my boy?
Yeah, go hang out in the smoke room. You'll like it.
Okay. Is everyone else cool?
I don't
I'm
know.
cool.
I think Aaron should leave. I'm just kidding. Ha ha ha. Yes, we're good.
Okay, so let's just get straight into it. So, I am Igor, a servant of the Seven, and I have specifically been waiting here, preparing this place for one of the foretold rises, because before the Seven dissipated during the reckoning, they instructed me to do what must be done in preparation for what was to come, because they knew that even if they defeated the enemy they faced, that the world would very likely not be the same. So they have entrusted me and my fellows as caretakers of the world, until the next generation of heroes prove themselves. For you to have already made it this far, that means you must be strong of mind and body. So you're pretty much, well, the heroes at least to that regard. But now I must test your character. I have to see if you guys are, I guess assholes or not.
Oh, we're screwed.
I'm not.
So let's get straight into it. First, if you would indulge me, what's happened since I have been locked away here? Any updates? Anything crazy happen?
I have killed a lot of demons.
There's a demon incursion situation kind of going on right now.
Oh, jeez, that's not good.
Portal and all that, yeah. And we're trying to restart the Inquisition, and
I
to
forget
do
the
that,
name.
we're trying
That
to
one
appease
demon.
Lord Hightower. Maybe you know the Hightowers. They're
Oh yes,
old
I
and-
know of the High Towers.
Yeah, and I don't think he likes us. He might have sent us here to die. We're trying to figure it out.
Well, I have no idea of who this newest High Tower is, but the High Tower I knew, he was a pretty stand-up fellow, all things considered. I mean, he's still a merchant, so he's always trying to get, a lead or whatever, but, I mean, that's not much different from what I used to do. When the
We
seven...
half saved his son.
Oh, that's good. See? Good deeds
Well,
already.
He got
We-
turned into an undead.
Technically, we kidnapped his son.
No.
Don't you worry about it. I'm not big on technicalities.
Then technically, we saved his son.
Oh, there you go. Because you see, the thing is, my time with the Seven taught me that a lot of the time it's about the result. And as long as nobody truly gets extra hurt from your intentions, things are pretty much hunky-dory. And it's really hard to remain, black or white or red or orange when it comes down to the different paths that you can walk in this life. They
Well-
had to make lots of compromises to face their enemy. So,
With saving his son, we killed about 15 guards in a capital city.
Wow.
oh, that just sounds like unprofessionalism, really.
It was just one of us.
It was an accident. We've rectified it. Don't worry about it.
Well,
We also killed a death knight.
that's pretty impressive.
Oh yeah, we wiped out like an undead army. Like it was pretty cool.
Oh, okay, that's good to hear. Good to hear so far. Top notches. So let's go around, I guess. Let's see. Is there anyone here that's a follower of the Seven, like specifically?
The old man.
That's me.
Oh, good. So that means I assume that you're also the practitioner of the Inquisition, yes? Or was I misreading that pulse of Sivenic energy?
Oh. Does that mean I'm the leader?
Yes.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yes. I watch
That's-
over these boys.
That is most comforting, because if you've already found the crystal of the Seven and enacted the pulse of Sivenic energy, then that means my job's halfway done, because you've already found one of the things I was going to point out to you. And it's very good. And I got to be completely honest, I never was really a fan of the Inquisition on the account of what I used to do, but seeing as how a follower of the Seven is reenacting it, I have pretty big hopes for it, so I'm not nearly as put off as I was before. What about you, deep folk? What deietic confluences are you bringing to the table?
I'm a pretty big fan of Runetheris and Eos, and I don't know, all the good ones.
Runetheris is a very, very nice choice. Runetheris is... Geez, I pray to him often. It's kind of a struggle, really, because as you surmise, Zachariah, I am in fact very old, but a lot of the things that I have the ability to know, I can't know because of what happened during the reckoning. So it's kind of like I'm living in this shell of myself. But that's enough about me. I don't want to bring everyone down with a bummer story. And I take it that you follow one of the more war gods, yeah? He looks at Deximus.
I follow glory, and my whole purpose in life is to annihilate any demon.
That's pretty solid. Well, it seems that your character is all kind of passed out.
Oh,
through the
dude,
thing,
he's
so-
probably old enough. He's from the Maximus family. Do you know them?
I've heard of them, yeah. I
Well,
never
there you
served
go.
directly with Maximus. But I remember of his exploits, specifically when dealing with the, what was it, the Rizzio Tower, yes.
Yes, I have been told many stories from my parents, and it only wants me to accomplish more.
Well, we have a lot to talk about then. Because as I said, I have been preparing this place for a very specific purpose. Someone would prove themselves worthy enough. Someone would activate the Sivenic energy.
Do you not want to talk to the elf?
Oh, I don't
Oh.
want to offend the elf. Sorry.
That one on intimidation really worked out for me.
Igor is a gigantic coward. So
I'm sure it's fine.
he will look down to Simon and will just say, "Well, any gods in particular that you follow?"
Simon.
Vavrin.
Ah, Vavrin, huh? That's good. Good. Redemption and forgiveness are very big aspects of the seven. But anyway, so we've got a lot to go over. So first of all, if you have any questions about the pre-reckoning stuff, I could probably answer them if you'd like. Or if not, we can get into the reason why I suspect that you are here, and ultimately why I'm here.
Oh, yes. I say cut to the chase. No need to dawdle.
Oh, okay. Well, that works for me. Let's get straight to it then. I was entrusted by the Seven before the reckoning with the simple purpose of preparing this place for whoever would find the Isle of Rorn and activate the crystal of Sivenic energy. It was foretold, before she disappeared, by the Matron of Fate, that there would be a rise of evil once more, to counterbalance the fact that the reckoning destroyed much of the world. Well, not really destroyed, but scrambled it is a better word. And although many sacrificed much, it was the Black Pantheon that sacrificed the most. So when they return, they will return with a force in order to attempt to balance the scales. And as such, the heroes of this world have to be ready for it. So, hence my purpose. Tell me, you wish to create the Inquisition, but you wish to do so with some semblance of autonomy, yes?
I would say that. Well, I mean, it's an ends unto a mean. The true goal it truly is vanquishing, the great evil. But I feel like autonomy, yes, would probably serve us best because sometimes there are lines that may need to be crossed, and yes, we need to be able to make those decisions for ourselves.
Well, that's good to hear, because this place is yours. That's what I've been getting it ready for.
Oh, so is this like a headquarters for the Inquisition?
Indeed, on an island separated from the rest, in the hopes that you will be able to operate with relative autonomy.
That sounds excellent, but, well, not to sound ungrateful for such a generous offer, we're so far from everything, and monsters bar the path from here to there. How could we hope to have effect on the rest of the world when we're trapped on a small island?
Igor will smile. That's because you're not trapped. You came here on ship, which is a problem, but there's something else that the Seven left behind. He will then go behind him and grab one of the large tomes and place it down atop the desk in front of Aaron. Now, there have been a lot of arts lost due to the Seven's reckoning, but there is one art that yet still remains. That specifically is, and he will open the tome, and you will see a circle, a ritual circle. The art of teleportation, specifically the circle network that the Mages Guild once had. Now, don't get too excited. The amount of power required to make these teleportation circles possible is, well, it's not really a lot. It's a lot, and we don't really have a lot of it at our disposal. But there should be enough for us to set a circle here and a circle in one place within Calcatesh of your choice, preferably further south. I'll leave that decision up to you.
Sure. We'll sleep on that one. We'll think about it. That's excellent, though. That is excellent news.
So that's one gift. There's other gifts as well. There's a couple of items from long since past that the Seven have kept here. Those are also yours, to be used by yourselves or to be issued to your to your various Inquisitors as they pop up. Basically, it's used in any sort of way that you wish. And then there's something else as well. There is a whole compendium of information that you are also welcome to. And I think you'll find that it has a lot of interesting facts that you may not have known about. And also, there are a few more things as well. There is an arcane font that upon its activation can enact some of the more powerful of the seven to specifically grant you their aspects, which essentially means that their power will bleed back into the world again. Although it should be noted that powering the arcane font is very difficult, and you will probably be only able to use it once in your lifetime, unless you truly become exceptional, I guess. Let's see. Is there anything else?
I have a pretty weird question.
All right, what you got?
Why did the seven go against the Lord Death covenant that he created? The whole Abyssal Sea situation.
How do you know about that?
I could tell you later. Maybe.
No, I think you should tell him now.
I touched tips with the deep ones.
The deep one. Oh no. Do you have your
That's
mind?
how our ship got destroyed.
Oh yeah, no, I'm cool. They didn't get me. I'm here. I'm a cool guy. Don't worry about me, bro.
That must mean you are truly exceptional then. Well, I will answer as best I can. I knew the seven, but I was not them. The threats that they dealt with were on a nearly a cosmic scale at all times, so it was really hard to understand why they did the things that they did. I do remember a single conversation about Lord Death, but I do not know why they broke them. These covenants. I don't even know what the covenants are. Or heck, I don't even really know who Lord Death is. You should be careful who you tell that, though. Whereas I'm a bound servant of the seven, that information is pretty dangerous.
That's why Hawkfin is in here.
Good call, then.
Unless he's peeking on the door.
Yes, check the door. Owl. I looked at the owl's eyes. Ah,
He's not there.
go away. Ah! Oh, now we're good. All right.
Weren't
So
the people we were on the boat with trying to find this place?
Yes, we came here with a crew that seemed dead set on getting here. I don't know what treasures they thought to find, but I find it odd that they even knew about it. Do you think? I mean, were you instrumental in setting out clues for them to follow to get here?
I wouldn't say so much as that. It's just that it would only take a bit of time for each week of peace to pass. People will explore and they're going to find it. Hence, it would give me enough time to prepare. And also, only the strongest, the bravest, the most tenacious, whatever you want to call it, would actually find the Isle of Rorn. So therefore, it makes the selection process a little easier. Because you wouldn't have made it here if you weren't made of something, at least. As for how they found out about it, well, I imagine they saw it on their sailing travels. Not as if the island is specifically hidden.
They had some, pretty adamant knowledge that there's treasure here or something.
Well, I don't know if you consider that adamant. I mean, if it's let's be serious. Mysterious island nobody's ever been to. What treasures could it have? I mean, there's all kinds of speculation there.
I saw a big diamond in the treasure room.
I didn't say they were wrong.
Me either.
Well, I mean, you've given us a lot here. We are very grateful. Is there anything that you need in return?
Oh, you're really sweet. But, nope. My purpose
He just
has
needs
been...
us to do our job.
Yep, just do your job. And you know what? It isn't even about your failure or success. It's that you now have the chance. and my purpose is served.
Oh, don't die. You're not gonna die, are you?
Die? Fuck no, I'm just gonna go.
Oh.
Do you have
Oh,
any idea how long it's been since I've laid with a woman?
oh yeah, get it wet.
This
man.
is what Igor's going to do. Igor's going to take the sizable fund that he's been paying himself a salary of. I'm going to go to Dalton, and I'm going to get into some freaky shit.
Oh hell yeah, brother. Go get it.
But before
So
I
you're
go,
scared of elves but not women?
I don't see how those are related.
I think women are more scary than men.
I don't think
Huh.
any of us disagree.
They mess with your mind rather than your body.
What the fuck?
Hmm.
But anyway, there you go. This place is yours. You can do with it as you wish. Before I go, I'll be sure to set up the teleportation circle for you, and you just tell me where you wanted to put it down.
Well, how do we make the constructs not attack us?
Oh, that's easy. I can just turn them off.
Yeah, but what if we want them still on for defenses?
Yeah, it's a good.
I'll just give you the passcode. It's really not that hard. I actually prepared like an instruction manual. Here it is. There you go.
Oh, awesome. Thanks,
There you
bud.
go. There's a couple of other things though. There are some rooms that you may not be able to open. That is not my fault. That is the Seven have sealed them with Taladani runes. So it's supposed to be like a trial thing. The more powerful you become, the more trusted you can be with such knowledge. So you're going to have to find some way to decipher and then disable those runes. I
Aaron
myself,
can read Taladani.
being able to read it isn't going to be able to enough. You're going to need people that can actually undo the binds. And the only people I know of that can do that are in the Mages Guild, or whatever's left of it.
Okay. I don't know if this is a decision to be made now, but I was thinking about where to put the teleport circle. I don't want to put it in Ord because I kind of don't want everybody getting access to it. I just wonder if we need to find a secret place to put it.
You can put it anywhere that you wish. So,
Can we control the constructs to follow us around?
Pretty
Sure.
sure they're
you can
stuck.
you
here.
can for a short distance, but their power sources are here, so they won't be able to go off the island with you.
Should we just put the teleporter in high fall because it's in the middle?
Oh,
Well, he said it was preferable that it'd be farther south.
I'm just saying, the further south it is, the easier it is under power. Out of character, that doesn't actually have any mechanical meaning. He's just kind of saying that you can actually put it anywhere and you won't be punished. At least in terms of how much power it uses, that is. Oh, also, I've been going to the bathroom. I'm going to be right back.
Yeah,
We
go
get
to
some talking
bathroom.
about it.
Okay.
What do you guys think about where to put it? I just don't want anybody being able to waltz in here. You know what I mean?
You put it in the middle, so we have the most access to everywhere.
that's kind of what I was thinking.
But okay, well, middle of what? Middle of the woods?
Middle of the continent of Calcatesh, somewhere
Yes.
probably near Bloodwave Bay.
I'd look
Which
at the
is
map
let
again.
me I'm trying to find the map for everyone's convenience.
I'm looking at this right now.
Yep,
Ah.
that's it. Oh no, Sick and Sea is the other one.
I tell you what we should do. Let's see, Bloodwave Bay. That's all water, isn't it?
Yeah, no, that's all water. I was gonna say somewhere. You see the
Yeah.
crescent in Sick and Sea, because then you can go everywhere, and it's also on an island, or you could find an even smaller island in the Sick and Sea.
Yeah, I like that. Right there. How about so yeah, a bit north of Firstalif? Or do you mean the one like to the east of
More east, so that you can get to
Oh,
like
that
Dabra
crescent.
quicker.
I see.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that. I like that island. Yeah, let's put it there.
We shall name it the Horseshoe. Probably has a name, but we'll rename it.
It's probably
'Cause
got a
fuck you, we're the
city on it.
Inquisition.
I'm back.
Yeah. Okay, we decided where we're gonna put the teleporter.
Okay, and where is that?
That crescent island north of Witchtown.
Oh, the one in
on
the Second Sea.
Mm,
Okay.
Yeah.
either that or like a really small island outside of it. You know.
Oh, I need a confirmation.
Stir. What do you think?
What is on that island? The crescent.
History check.
Okay.
I'll do that.
Nice.
Boom.
That's actually a +4
The
for
Crescent
me.
Isle was the most famous thing it was known for is that it was believed that a mad wizard by the name of Tyr had set up a dark, twisted catacomb called the Arcane Labyrinth deep within the isle.
Oh, are we second guessing it?
I mean, it's a big island. Is the whole?
It is a big
island.
island. Yeah. Yeah, I say that's fine.
Yeah, let's get them.
Confirmed.
Okay.
Also, it'll be fun if we do come to blows.
Kick his ass out. Exactly.
Mine's now.
Okay. Well, so there you go. We got that set up. That's what you guys want to do. Everything else is allotted. Let's see.
What are the weapons or the things that were left for us?
Oh, they're in storage. You can just go get those out and look at them and do whatever you want.
And
Whereabouts
arcane
is
font.
that? So I don't, or do I just have to, or is it in the instruction manual?
It's
A
in
layout of the
instruction
place.
manual. Yeah, there's your map.
Okay.
He'll look to Aaron.
Yeah, the arcane font. That's not important. You're gonna help me with a dad test.
Oh yeah, hold on. I need you to spit in this vial. Thanks.
It's a good thing I repaired the wall and all the gates.
Oh, yes. Good job.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, yeah. Oh, true. We did find crystals with wild magic out front. What's that about?
Oh, yeah? Oh, that could be from anything, really. This place is pumping out all kinds of magic all the time. I have to, let out the exhaust. Also, if you had activated the Savenic crystal, well, there's a very good chance that the Savenic energy pulse probably caused it as well.
And I had some visions reading some rocks. One of them may have included an eye in the dark in a misted forest, always watching and screaming against shadows, and it seemed really ominous.
It does seem ominous. I'm not really a dream reader, but I think I know someone that can help you.
Okay.
You said there were other caretakers here. Where are they?
Oh, no. I didn't mean here. There's just other caretakers like me.
Oh.
Anyway, if you want someone to read those dreams that you have, well, I would suggest that you seek out the druids. Or specifically, one of the gnomish order. Probably, let me see. He pulls out a little black book. See, you're probably dead.
Yeah, that girl that was on the ship, that druid's dead.
You're probably dead.
Don't remind me.
Well, the problem is the visions pertain to this island.
You're definitely dead. See, you're not a druid anymore. Hold on, I know there's someone you can speak to. Hold on. Jeez, Alheim. I have no idea if Alheim's still around. That's probably not gonna happen. Go. Oh, jeez. Well, there's one person that you can speak to. You could just pray to Own about it. Or seek a priest of Own.
Okay, I'll consider it.
Or, I mean, like, or Woad.
Actually, he snaps his finger. I know who you can speak to. Yep, I know somebody that you can speak to. You're gonna like this. Let's see, it's actually someone I think that you will find to be most useful. He'll rummage around inside of his pack until he finds a little booklet. He'll pop that open. He'll look through it real quick. He'll start reading through stuff. There's only one person that I know of that can read visions better than most. And that's a being by the name of Mr. H. You'll find him working mostly for the Great Coven. He is their, like, bouncer/bodyguard kind of setup. But he is an Illithid. And don't worry, he's not all evil and stuff. He'll be able to help you.
I guess if praying to Own doesn't work, I'll think about it. I have time.
Okay. That'll probably help you out.
Are we all good?
What are you doing, Darius? What's up?
I stretch and ask, can you take me to the storage room?
Sure. I can do that. Which one?
What kind of storage rooms are there?
Well, let's see. There's this treasure room where I put a bunch of treasure. There's catacombs where the dead can be stored and sanctified in case you capture any. There's your stables for mounts and whatnot. There's your food supply. And there's also the sealed doors of the Taladani ruins.
Is there no equipment storage?
I mean, that's not an armory, no.
Is there an armory?
No.
Can you take me to the treasure room?
Sure.
I've already been there.
Ronnie is scared that he's going to kill him for saying he has a funny voice. He's going to follow.
Can I take any of this?
It's yours. You do whatever you want with it.
Well, that is the Inquisition funds. We'll divvy it up, but you can't just take it all.
Don't touch anything until the passcode is said.
Yeah, you don't want to do that. Oh, that reminds me. I'll be right back. Don't touch anything.
I don't trust this.
Insight
I'm waiting
check.
until he's back.
Insight check to see if he was suspicious in his sudden departure.
Holy shit, where did he go?
Oh, it's back.
Okay, it's safe now.
I pick up as much silver as I can carry, and I walk over to Deximus and give him half.
How much is that?
I'm sorry. Oh, this is all yours. Okay, pick it up. Half. Sorry, it's funny. The total wealth here is 8,000 gold pieces.
What's in the boxes?
And the boxes are magic items that have to be randomly rolled.
All right. Let's see what's behind door number 1.
Boop-a-doo-boop-a-doo.
All right. Do you guys want to just assume we take it all and divvy it up?
Well, isn't it bad to just carry that much gold around? Shouldn't we just leave some of it here?
And what's in box number 1?
Well, I
What's
don't
in
want.
box number 1? It's Arcadum, the magic item.
It's a hideous homeless man. All right.
Why did you? No.
This
He
homeless man
stays.
is a two-handed weapon.
He's a two-handed. Yeah.
You have a feeling of despair and loneliness and depression whenever you wield it.
And
But-
the command word to activate its magical effect is audibly blinks.
All right, here we go. If you guys want me to roll up the stuff now, I can. That's fine.
Yeah.
We have to do it Price is Right style. I have to wait until I go to the next ones.
Oh,
Right
I
now
want
we're
to
on
play
door
cliffhanger. Yodelay.
That's a 100.
Oh, that's got to be in this box right here. Wait, there's 4 rolls. There's only 3 chests. Oh no.
Okay, the first item is a scepter. And the second item is a shield.
None of us uses shields.
I do.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
You can only use wooden shields, though, right?
I wanted to ask about that actually because I heard there was some grumbling. So it says druids can only use wooden armor, but also I'm a war cleric, and they don't have those restrictions. So I assumed that I could
Oh,
just
yeah.
use metal items because of the war cleric level.
No, that's not how a restriction works.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn.
Damn!
I mean, you don't lose access to your war powers, like your war cleric stuff, if you wear metal armor, but you lose access to your druid stuff.
Mm.
That's basically how
Then
it works.
then I need to not wear splint mail.
And an amulet. Okay, those are the items you find.
Do we know this? The stuff?
Arcana
What
checks.
does the amulet do?
Yeah.
Hells yeah.
Make sure my Arcana.
I can just. Should I just do 3 Arcana rolls?
Yeah. We'll
hold
roll for
on.
one at a time.
All right. First roll.
I'll do it in the same time he does.
We can just ritual cast identify. Can't we?
Oh, do you
Shouldn't we
have
be able
that?
to- no,
I
I
have
can't. Never
Yeah.
mind.
Well, so much for that. So long, and thanks for all the fish.
All right, so what'd you get for the scepter?
20.
20 total? All right.
Wait, total?
An incubus? No, succubus manga.
You left those in your filthy room.
Oh, I'm setting up office here, buddy.
You get no filthy perversion from especially succubus. Or I will personally shred it.
Shredded your grandma.
Do you want me to kill you?
No, I didn't shred your grandma. I'm sorry. You just hurt my feelings.
And you hurt mine twicefold.
Aww. An eye for an eye leaves the whole world blind.
Yes, I might as well take 2 of your eyes.
No, not my eyes. They're all I have left.
I mean, if you're not missing eyes, you can't look at any more succubus anymore.
Oh, God, that would be terrible. I want to look at them.
All right, here we go. The first one is Scepter of Animosity. The user may cast Bane 3 times per long rest, using Charisma as their casting stat. Whenever a creature affected by Bane would die, the wielder is healed for 1d6 hit points.
Wow.
That sounds like a Zach thing.
Nope, I'm using it. I'm a caster now. Next roll. Boop, boop.
This for Arcana?
Yep.
Oh, there we go. Another 20.
I got a 21.
Oh, nice.
Little one-upper.
I did the common Price is Right trick. You wait till everyone else rolls, and then you just do 1 or 1 over or 1 under.
You never want to do one under.
Depends if you think it's a lower priced one.
Then you did $1.
No. Because it's a matter of clearing out an entire area.
What? I am so confused.
So, like, say someone picks 50 and you do 49, then you have everything under 49 taken as long as no one else.
No, not by Price is Right rules. At 49, you're going to be over everything under that. You can't go over. Yeah.
Oh.
So if the last person bids 50 and you think it's lower than 50, you bid $1, then you're guaranteed to get it if it's less than 50.
I didn't know you could go over.
Alright, the next item is Shield of the Sworn. This is a +1 shield. Once per long rest, whenever the wielder would be first reduced to 0 hit points, the wielder may make a wisdom saving throw of DC 13. They succeed, they are reduced to 1 hit point instead.
Seems like a Zechariah shield. Oh, sorry.
Can't you just, like, put it on at the last minute?
I'm about to die. Shields up! Roll your stuff, boyos.
Oh.
Ow.
Did you hurt yourself?
I'm alright.
Okay, good.
Okay, And the final item is Amulet of Thunder. All thunder damage dealt by the wielder is increased by 2 per source of damage.
This is all Zachariah stuff, isn't it?
Nah, that shield is so that I don't come out of animal forms.
Is that a wooden shield?
Yeah, that's the question, isn't it?
It is not.
Never mind.
Yeah, if y'all don't
Enjoy
use-
these items, Zachariah.
I mean, there's always selling, so. Although it might be in poor taste to sell them.
These are the items of the 7.
Yep, and there you go.
I vote we give it all to Zachariah.
What does it mean by source of damage?
So if it's like
Per source
thunder
of thunder.
damage.
Like, per
Yeah.
source of thunder.
I think it means like,
It's just extra wording to cover any confusions, because, like, if you have multiple sets of thunder, I don't want people, like, trying to stack it more than once. Like, if you had thunder to your weapon, but your thunder also dealt thunder damage from another spell, that it wouldn't add, 2 twice because there's 2 of them. So, like, a total of 4 damage on each. It's just 2 per source. That's what it means. It's probably unnecessary, but I usually put that in there just to cover asses.
yeah, somebody mentioned in chat, Bane doesn't actually deal damage.
When a creature affected by Bane would die, it doesn't say a creature killed by Bane.
Yeah.
And Bane does do damage, technically.
Well, Bane is a debuff, so it means if anybody's debuffed by Bane and they die, the wielder is healed.
Okay, that's just a clarity.
That's what it means.
Roger, dodge.
Finder Bane.
Okay, back to the gold. Are you sure you want to just leave it here? I figure we should just like
Oh no.
add it to our totals.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's up to you, whatever you guys want to do. It looks like I'm near the end. Oh, also, let me tell you about this big-ass diamond.
I mean, I wasn't gonna say anything. I thought.
And he will tap it, and it will turn into dust. And he'll fill it in a bag. There you go.
Oh, how much is it?
That's 1,000 gold worth of diamond dust.
Nice. Oh yes, I'm taking this. Sorry. I mean, this is for the Inquisition. This is not for selling.
Another Zachariah item. I'm leaving.
I'm sorry, Aaron. But I am quite blessed.
Can we go now?
I was just adding the diamond dust to my thing. Yes, we should go. Let everybody just gather up 2,000 gold worth. We will restock the coffers later. For now, we will take it and protect it in our pockets.
all right, I'll take 3,000.
Yeah, and then Simon will get 1,000, and we'll be okay. Now let us proceed forward. I suppose we should set forth for a door of trial. I mean, is there anything else you want to tell us? Like, I don't want to keep you here longer than you need to be.
Well, whatever you do next is up to you guys. And it really is. I'll kind of shrug. Because the point is that I've already done my job. This is now yours.
Yeah.
You can do it to the Inquisition as much as you want. If you want to attempt to open one of the Talazoni runes, then you're going to have to seek out someone that is knowledgeable of that.
Could you show me to the Eldritch font? Arcane font?
Sure
It's
thing.
something about fonts.
Yeah, I'll go with you.
I mean, we're probably all going.
Gonna go get high.
No. I don't partake in that.
Do we want young Inquisitors to join the Order and then just get high all day?
Yeah.
Well, here you go. Here's your font.
Now I considered
Uh,
investigating this.
What do you do?
Well, you see, what it does is it collects latent magical energy as time goes on, and then it just can be expended.
I put gold on it.
Yeah, we made
Oh,
offerings.
I mean
to-
that's fine, but that's not what you're supposed to put there. If you put magical items there, you can actually charge the font.
Let's
Oh,
put the amulet there.
yeah, sure. Go. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah,
Uh,
7 left us a bunch of junk, so
Yeah, I'll take my 10 gold back from the thing and
Take
put the amulet of
back.
thunder on it.
All right, the amulet of thunder is consumed, and the arcane font is charged. Not very much, but it's charged a little bit.
Yeah. That'll come in use later. No biggie. All right, cool. Do you think we have enough for like one like aspect of the 7 now, or is that going to come later, you think?
You had enough already, so it's really
Yeah.
whatever you want to use of it. Let's see. See, he opens his book, kind of goes through it. Well, the best thing that you can do now is my suggestion for your first use of the font. Well, there's a number of things. First, you can use the font to attempt to contact one of the 7 and receive their blessing directly, or you can use the font to empower the ability to search for these individuals that you seek. So, like for example, how Aaron was asking me earlier for somebody that could read dreams, that would be a use of the font. See, the font's weird. It's Taladani, so I don't know exactly how it works, but essentially, the number of choices that you have are pretty straightforward. You can either ask it to look for someone, or look for someone that you don't know, or something like that, or ask it a question, I guess. Or you can actually use it just to contact one of the 7.
let's do
You
that
ever
one.
conclude the DNA test?
Oh, yes, I did. Oh, so you don't know what a DNA test is?
Oh, I don't know what a DNA test is.
No, that's way beyond your. Anyway, he will go. He's not your dad.
I knew it.
Oh.
He's your grandfather.
Aww.
I'm just kidding. He's not.
How old is he?
I don't know
Wait.
how old he is, but he looks pretty good.
What?
How old are you, Hawkfin?
I'm confused.
So he banged your grandma.
I was joking. He's not related to you in any way.
That's not cool. That's not Igor. That's not cool to fuck around with people like that. The fuck's your problem? You were a cool dude up until now.
Jeez, all right, I'm sorry.
No, it was funny. It was pretty funny. Don't sweat it.
No, it wasn't funny.
Well, what's wrong?
I thought it was pretty
Like,
funny.
what's going on?
He's pretending to be my dad to get my Inquisition money.
I wasn't pretending. I thought I was. I'm a little disappointed that I'm not.
Then why are
Fuck
you
you.
here?
He just looks at you flabbergasted, as if you had forgotten everything that has happened on this island up to this point.
Yeah.
Anyway, Igor will then say, what's wrong? Like, I didn't mean to cross any bounds. Are you looking for your father?
Yeah, he wants to kill him.
No, don't even suggest using the font to find my father. That seemed like
Oh, I wasn't gonna.
he is not worth
I wasn't gonna.
the
I wasn't-
magical energy.
I wasn't gonna suggest.
I wouldn't let you waste that
I
on
wasn't.
that.
I wasn't going to suggest that because that would be inefficient. You could just seek out a cleric of Videric.
There you go. Find a cleric of Verbalin.
If you find... Oh my
the
God.
leader of the Inquisition.
Something like that.
There's so many gods. It's
You-
hard to keep track.
If you seek out a cleric of Videric, you could just have them search for your parents.
What do we
If
do
you
with
got-
this Hawkfin guy then?
We
He'll
just-
take the teleporter back, and we'll get him out of here.
But then he knows where the teleportation spot is.
that's fine. I mean, we
Well,
I
got.
thought the whole
Dude.
point is we were supposed to hide it.
I mean, your secret's safe with me. I'm not gonna tell anyone. Who would even
Well, we
Well,
can't
believe
trust
me?
you because you're not by blood anymore. You're just some pirate that has
Blindfold
sex
him.
with a
Oh,
bunch of
wait.
people.
Dude, actually, I mean, like, you don't have a job, right? Because all your friends died in the boat, and you're
I
not my
am
dad, so I don't mind you
completely
being
alone.
around. Do you want to, like, lend a helping hand around here? Because this shit's gonna be popping.
All right, fine, yeah.
Yeah, you're the first mate of the Inquisition. Look at that.
Oh, look at that.
The
Promotion.
rule is you can't have sex with anything that isn't of your own kind.
Well, I don't care anymore.
Oh, okay.
No, just no fish. No fish. And anyone else is fine. No fish.
No demons! Like
Or
this
demons.
old pervert.
Yeah, no demons. No fish. And like, if you're not sure if it's a demon or a fish, just don't risk it.
Hawkfin will look over at Simon and say, "What about elves?"
Yeah, elves are cool.
It's fine.
He is
They're
a
just people with
female.
big ears.
He's a male. It's hidden by his glasses and his ears, but calm down.
Oh, that's a male?
Yes.
Huh. The longest time I thought it was. Huh. Well,
My name is Simon.
well, I've never heard of the name Simon before. I thought it was just an elven name.
You know, I commend you on not assuming.
He's got a voice like thunder. I don't know how you could think it was a
I've
girl.
met plenty of deep-voiced women.
All right, new rule. He can't have sex at all.
No, we're not celibate here. I'm not gonna endorse that. You work in the kitchen or something. Just wander around and we'll keep you supplied.
I mean, is he good at cooking?
Oh, I'm not very good at cooking.
What are you good at?
Scrimshaw?
What is scrimshaw?
Scrimshaw is making, like, little carvings out of bone.
That's useless.
Oh my god, I had a friend trying to remember that word earlier today, and it was driving him crazy. And we thought it was serrated. But scrimshaw. I love that you're not my dad. You're so cool now.
Yes,
Okay.
you got 10 more cool points.
All right.
You can-
Aaron will be the one that commands you and does whatever with you. I'm not having anything.
All right, then.
Okay. Yeah, anyway, about
You can
This-
perpetuate your father-son roleplay.
the seven blessing font arcane, are we down with this, Zach? Summoning the seven, you know, why we came here.
I mean, yeah. Well, tell me, what would you want to ask them? I already know, but I'd like to hear your opinion.
Oh, I just heard awesome boon from one of the seven, and I gotta be honest, I got excited.
Are we looking for somebody? I feel like we were looking for somebody.
Honestly, I forget why we're here.
You know what? We'll get a boon. How about that?
Do you guys
We'll-
really not remember why you're here? Like, I'm gonna like drown myself.
Well, in character, I don't, because it didn't have to do with demons at all.
Okay.
So,
Do you remember out of character?
only
I
slightly.
have no
I just
idea.
remember.
God!
I just
Come
remember.
on!
I just remember that the
I'm
king
gonna make
census.
a story for it.
Arcadum, we don't really need him anymore because we already instated the Inquisition through magical power. So, like, whatever we were here to do for Lord Hightower is, I don't remember.
I'm sorry.
Zach should know. He's the leader.
I have written down that Kahili is like chaos goddess of water. Does that help?
Arcado's pissed.
I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed, man. Okay. Dyrus, be the one that saves me. Do you remember what you're doing here?
Irises are saving up.
Well,
Should
We
we ask
came
the seven
here-
what we came here for?
Hold on, let him answer. I want to hear. Come on, please save me.
Lord Hightower
Uh-huh.
has sent us here
Mm-hmm.
to investigate
Uh-huh.
this island. And there is a rumor of an expedition.
Right.
So we're supposed to investigate this island to figure out what's going on.
Rumors
Okay.
of an expedition to the Isle of Rorn. Lord Hightower has sent a request to investigate.
Okay. Do you remember why you were doing this mission in the first place? Why you answered Lord Hightower's call?
So that he would support the Inquisition, but we don't need him anymore.
That isn't.
Well,
Okay,
actually,
well,
before that, it was so
It was
we
complicated.
could scratch his back and he could scratch ours.
correct. Okay, there we go. The reason that you're here is because Lord Hightower wanted someone to investigate this island because there's an expedition here. And the reason that you were doing that for him is the hopes that he would support you politically when the Inquisition came to power.
Yep.
Which you were doing all of that in preparation to gather enough authority that you could call for aid against the demonic breach.
So we did it.
Yes, you
Mission
did.
Successful.
You did it. Mission successful.
That's just where I was getting hung up. Like I thought we had already done everything. So yeah.
Just
Okay.
wrap myself up in a fucking pool noodle. Just roll down a hill of spikes.
I tell you what, Aaron. I think we should save this. He did say that we might only get to use it once in our lifetimes, and I sure as hell ain't gonna get to see it used twice. So we should probably save it for when we really need it. You know what I mean?
When we put more magic junk in it, and it's even more powerful. Just light it off.
Yeah.
And then we could locate something.
Yeah. Listen, this is a good tool. Let's save it. You know, let's save it. We'll be back. We'll be here all the time. It's gonna be awesome. We'll have sleepovers. I'll make marshmallow candies. You've never had a marshmallow candy. All right, let's go check out some other stuff.
Okay. So that more or less completes the task that Lord Hightower required of you. And that means that this pretty much concludes this session. We're going to pick up next session with the beginnings of the assault, the actual assault on the demonic breach, and also the interview with Lord Hightower and you reporting in to your success. And also, I'm going to be probably remaking this map, but I'm going to be getting a bunch of stuff prepared so that you will actually have an HQ, so that the next time, probably not next session, but the session after when we meet, there should be an actual Inquisition HQ for you guys to use. And all the players in the living world in the next wave that wish to join that faction will be able to, and they'll actually be able to, like, I'm going to put their tokens down in here and stuff, so tons of cool stuff like that.
Nice.
Savvy?
Yep. Sounds
All right.
good.
All right, good stuff. That's pretty much it for tonight. Good job, guys.
We did it, Reddit.
You did it. Fantastic job.
Fucking
Reddit.
Taladani solar panels.
Fucking line. Oh, man. All right, I want to thank everybody that showed up today. I want to thank Dyrus and Stir and Shore4 and Ronnie. Thanks for showing up. And if you guys like what you saw today, consider following and all that if you want to stay up to date, because we do this every Saturday at 10:30 p.m. CST. There's a bunch of new stream games that have coming up. One on Friday featuring Whoops and all of them. And I've got even another one kind of on the back burner. I'm not quite sure when that one's going to come out. If you want to play D&D, then please feel free to join the Discord and follow the instructions there on how to join the next wave. I want to thank everybody for showing up and having a great time. And I hope you guys had a good time, players of mine.
Always, my friend.
Totemo.
Until next time.
Okay. Oh, yeah. See you guys.